Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as we speak, yesterday, KINDIKI attempted to meet elected leaders from Gema community. This meeting backfired terribly, as major key players in the politics of William Ruto in Mount Kenya region decided to boycott. People like Ndini Nyoro, akina Sabina Chege, look at governors of Mount Kenya region, look at several elected members of parliament who decided not to be part of that meeting. Now, as we speak, majority elected leaders from Gema Nation, they are not comfortable at all how KINDIKI and William Ruto is currently handling them in this so-called broad-based government. You personally, you cannot support someone that wale ambao analeta kwa serikali kumsaidia kazi wanakuja hapa na matusi, mockery, humiliation to the people of the Mount Kenya region. Then you want to tell me that KINDIKI will succeed on this Gema Nation unity wenye wanaingia broad-based government hawataki the Gema community kwa hii serikali. Now on the other side, William Ruto anataka KINDIKI unite the Gema Nation behind his government. I know you have not forgotten how Ndini Nyoro about 2 days ago amekuwa attacked pale parliament, kwamba wakati alikuwa chairperson of budget committee and appropriation, that he was busy allocating more money to his constituency than other constituencies. Then you expect Ndini Nyoro, together with, for example, like governor of Murang'a, Irungu Kang'ata, to be part of the Gema Nation unity with KINDIKI, you know. Yet, KINDIKI, the KINDIKI's members of parliament who allied to him and William Ruto, they are busy attacking people like Murang'a governor, people like Ndini Nyoro, people like Wamatangi, the governor of Nyeri, the governor of, for example, Tharaka Nithi, governor of Meru, mwenye ameondolewa leo, the governor of Nyandarua, you know, and several governors and MPs. So I want you to listen to Ndini Nyoro as is illustrating how he has been using the CDF money. But some individuals are feeling like he allocated more money to his constituency. But listen to him. But before we listen to him, remember, expect massive walkout on this government, because you cannot have your cake at the same time eat it. When KINDIKI has been assigned to do this such kind of unity in Gema, yet the majority members of parliament are feeling like we must listen to the people, not KINDIKI or William Ruto. I want you to listen to Ndini Nyoro, but before we listen to him, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder, as you watch, ensure you like the video. Thank you so much for that.
Miaka yangu ya kwanza nikiwa first term ilipotelea chini, kwa sababu tulikuwa bado tunatafuta bearing ya vile tutafanya kazi ya CDF. And I remember our first year nilipata pesa kwa account left by the former MP, because Kiharu is very expensive. Tulikuwa tunapea shule kidogo kidogo, 400,000, 500,000, ile mingi ilikuwa 600,000. So nikaenda nikapeleka 400, 500 na 600, nikapigiwa makofi. Then muradi ikiisha, ilikuwa nirudi kufugua. Mimi nilikuwa naenda, nilipeleka check last term, kazi imefanyika. Naenda next term kulaunch. Nikifika shule kulaunch, si unapelekwa round vile mnafanyanga. Kifika shule nyinyi mnaelewa. Muhesha kifika anapelekwa round katika madarasa zile zimetengenezwa. Walimu kabla wanishukuru, unajua wazazi wamekaa pale wanatugoja nipelekwe round, then niende pale tuongee na wazazi, niwaambie mnaona kazi tunafanya shule. Nikipelekwa round kabla mwalimu aniambia asanti, alikuwa anaenda akiniambia, sasa angalia watu ulituma, hii floor yote imetokana, angalia ile dirisha waliweka. It was kazi ya upuzi. Tukaona iko njia, na iko njia ya kufanya kazi yenye wananchi wataona na kazi quality. Tukakama hapo na kitu inaitwa labor based. Labor based ni mzito, wacha niwaambie, because it heavily relies on the honesty of people. Tukaanza hiyo kazi. Kuanza labor based hii ni nini? Nilikuwa nikikampaign, my slogan hapa ni tunyorokie kiharu. Tunyorokie ni kusema tusmoothen. Sasa ilikuwa tunaweka madarasa tiles. Tukaona sasa tukienda na ile pace ya macontractor we will not scratch the surface. So ndio tukachukua hiyo labor based. Hii labor based tukaona nini hatuna? One, kuna mafundi wengi Kiharu, but being a rural constituency, mafundi wa tiles ni wachache. So what did we do? Tulienda tukachukua mafundi 150. Already mtu anajua ufundi kidogo. 150. Tukaenda tukawa train. Tulifanyia kosi hapa Kiharu ya 2 days. Wakakuwa trained on professional fixing of tiles. Na nani walifanya hiyo kazi? Nilikuwa nimeenda Typhoid Tiles. Already nikaonegotiate nao maneno ya tiles na nikawaambia wakuja wa train, so they trained for free. 2 days mafundi wetu wakajua kuweka tiles. Then professional painting, unajua painting inakaanga kitu rahisi until you start kujaribu. Tukaona tulikuwa na upungufu wa professional painters. Nikaenda Crown Paints. Nikaongea na hao wadosi. Wakatupea watu wao, wakakuja wakatrainia mafundi for 2 days, another 150. So tukakuwa na mafundi wetu labor force ya kutosha kufanya ile kazi tunataka kufanya. Then tukaangalia nini inafanyaga mbunge aambiwe hafanyi kazi. Ni vitu mbili. One is quality. Second is quantity. On the quality side, what is it? On the quality side tukaona katika mijengo ni maneno ya kucompromise mixing. Hiyo ndio quality. Na kuweka chuma kwenye istahili, na kuweka mabati mzuri, kuweka bao mzuri, basically ni quality ya ujenzi. Because the work of an MP is measured by mijengo sana sana. Vitu zinaonekana kwa macho. So tukaona to guarantee quality, tukafanya kitu moja. Tukaenda tukanegotiate na manufacturers wa zile vitu tunaona quality inahitaji ya juu. Ya kwanza ni tiles. Hapa Kiharu we only put grade A tiles. Hakuna quality ingine, ni ile ya juu sana. How did we do it? First of all, you know what you want, then you work backwards. That is what we did. So mimi mwenyewe I went to Typhoid Tiles. I negotiated. They gave me their dealers and we agreed any tile that is coming to Kiharu must be the highest quality. So quality is guaranteed. Second, hao tu wanaleta simiti, kitu unaweza compromise nayo ni pahali unafaa uweke adhesive cement uweki. Wakakuwa wakileta, wanaleta pamoja na accessories. Adhesive cement, cement ya kutosha na to spacer. So ikakuwa hiyo quality ya tiling is guaranteed. Let me tell you one thing. The tiles we put in my first term, kama na huko 2018, hakujawahi repair hata tile moja. Even one. Then paint. Paint mkiangalia ni kitu inaonekana na macho lakini inaweza aibisha mbunge. Ukiweka paint it peels off. Inaonesha kazi yote ni bofu. So hapa Kiharu tunaweka only 2. I'm not campaigning for them, but we only use Crown or Duracoat. And we've already negotiated with them. I remember one time, because I went personally, I negotiated for a price which was 30% off the dealer's price. Dealers wakazusha, dealers wakaleta shida, wakasema watu wa Kiharu mnawapea hata na bei ya chini kuliko sisi kama dealers. Wakaterminate contract. Nikatafuta another manufacturer, wacha nisiseme mshajijazia. Nikaenda na invoice. Nikawaambia mimi nataka niwapee hii biashara, lakini you match these prices. Wakatupea wale wengine nilikuwa nimetaja hapo. That is how we are able to guarantee low quality, low prices, high quality, then a lot of work is seen.
Now, the way you have listened to Ndini Nyoro, Today, Sabina Chege decided to have her storm and defending Ndini Nyoro, you know, and she has mentioned very clearly that she's coming from Murang'a. But the way the members of parliament attacked Ndini Nyoro was not in accordance to their expectations. Because this chairperson of budgets or chairperson of these committees, they usually do an extra job, you know. But for them to sit pretty, seeing members of parliament attacking Ndini Nyoro, this was not in accordance. I want you to listen to Sabina Chege.
For the chairs to take the committee work very seriously. A lot of work is done at the committee, and sometimes, Mr. Speaker, what comes here on the floor, sometimes members vote even without understanding the concept or the content. So it's upon the chairs and vice chairs to make sure that when a subject comes in, and especially I want just to quote what my colleague was saying about the finance bill. I think last time there was a lot of politics that played in between. And Mr. Speaker, out of this house, then Kenyans really took offense with the finance bill. So I hope, Mr. Speaker, as now we have come to the second half of the term of our tenure, that will be objective, Mr. Speaker, that we are going to make sure that we communicate well to the public. This is a position that also comes with a lot of responsibility. We saw our colleagues, and I just want to say, sorry to the Chair of Finance, whose even house had to be burnt for a responsibility that he took as being a chair of the finance committee. So sometimes you'll have to take huge responsibilities. And I also want to urge them, when the government officials comes in, whether it's PSs or CSs, let us not be cause with them. Let us push them, because our role is oversight. Once we allocate finances to them, let us also make sure that we follow up on how they are using these finances. We have some PSs who allocate finances as they wish. Mr. Speaker, it is good that we play our oversight role very well, so that we make sure this government is about broad-based. At the committee level, that's where we are able to allocate the finances to the projects that Mwananchi, the person on the ground, will feel that the government is concerned. And that is maybe what Honorable was saying about serving Kenyans. We are all serving Kenyans. Congratulations to the new team. Put your best foot forward, because we are on half term now. We need to redeem. And Mr. Speaker, just as I finish, let us also not cast aspersions or accuse our own colleagues, because what happens to your colleague today, it can happen to you tomorrow. We know chairs are their positions. I have been a chair, Mr. Speaker, and I've said that. A lot of these colleagues will approach you and come and tell you, help us on this, or call so and so on my behalf. So when the chairs offer themselves, and I am very sure, and unfortunately allow me, because I come from Murang'a County, to speak about Honorable Ndini Nyoro, who was the chair of Budget Committee. He assisted very many members here. But when his time came, the same members, Mr. Speaker, were there casting aspersions and trying to show like Dende was favoring himself. Please let's remember the small deeds that our colleagues help us to do at their own, because they are that privileged position. And let us not accuse each other, because you never know. I want to personally congratulate Honorable Nika.
Now, Kenyans, there's something here that Kindiki and William Ruto has not realized. Any member of parliament coming from Mount Kenya region and still supporting William Ruto, they are so trembled, But there are those members of parliament who are not with William Ruto or Kindiki. They are comfortable, because they're feeling like now the people are like, okay, these members of parliament are fighting for us. These members of parliament are fighting for Kindiki and William Samoei Ruto. So whatever is happening there is that made the Gamer Nation MPs to flop and backfire was because Kindiki has no agenda. William Ruto has no agenda. The only thing these people are looking for, can they have votes for 2027? And that is it. But the majority members of parliament from Gamer are saying, we cannot be part of the government that is mocking us, fighting us, that we are bad people, we are spreading tribalism. Let us stay aside and let them see how William Ruto and Kindiki are running the government without tribalism. And that is whatever they are trying to do. And that is what you can see even majority of governors. They are quiet. They are quiet, doing whatever they can do to the people. because they need to be re-elected, not to associate and promote William Ruto's re-election. What do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till you meet in another video.